Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chocolate School. You four have been selected to be in this fine institution because you are the best.
You are the finest and most promising that this generation has to offer. I'm Professor John Remington, and I'll be teaching you Intro to Chocolate this semester. All right. Let's get started. Lesson 1. What is chocolate? Charles? Where are you going? You really want to fly the coop on day 1? Sit down. Now I'll ask you again. What is chocolate?
It's candy.
I was told you were the best. I was told you were at the top of your league. The top of the chocolate tree. The summit of the goddamn chocolate mountain. But I was dead wrong. Charles, you're at the bottom of the fucking chocolate ocean. I'm disappointed in you. Rosemary, what is chocolate?
Well, I think chocolate is an art.
Yes, chocolate is an art. Now we're getting somewhere. What kind of art do you think inspired chocolate? Nebra?
Well, let me ask you a question. Are you chocolate?
This is the kind of thinking we need to save our miserable planet. This is the finest, brightest, and most innovative student I have ever come across at this institution, ever.
Thank you.
Now, Louisa, will you please answer Nebra's question? Am I chocolate?
No.
See, it's this kind of thinking. See, this is the kind of thing that gets you out of school and straight into the soup factory. You really want to end up in the soup factory, Louisa?
Do you?
Expelled. Expelled. Get out. Never come back. Please get hit by a car. Lesson 2.
Do you have any classes with Remington?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is
It's like
he?
such a fucking weirdo. Oh my god.
I just don't see why we do that.
You don't understand. I need this money.
What do you need that money for? I actually need to buy some more helmets for Chocolate Ball. Are you kidding me?
My classes are terrible. I need cash to make changes. More and more students are ending up in the soup factory.
And why do you suppose that is?
Without enough money for my classes, it's becoming tougher and tougher to get a chocolate degree.
No, it's just you. You've expelled 8 students this week. You're just costing us money.
If you keep this up, even the soup factory will be doing better than us.
I would sooner die than see the soup factory run us out of business.
Well, that day might be coming because with these graduation rates, all our students are going to end up in the soup factory.
See, if we had some better equipment, we could be making some real progress, real discoveries.
You can't just do that. You're trying to force the future of chocolate upon us before we're ready.
Oh, shut up, Remington. What do you know about our future?
This is not the way that chocolate was meant to be taught. You fuckers are going against our core philosophies.
I really hate him.
He's terrible. There's really nobody here who likes him.
Hate this guy.
Why does he still work here? Why doesn't Steve just fire him?
Yeah, Steve. Why don't you just fire him?
He sucks.
Can you imagine?
He shouldn't be working here. He's like a dumpster fire.
Enough! Just shut up. Remington, my office right now.
He's gonna get fired.
He's gonna get fired.
He's coming back. Nice six. Last we've seen
This could be good.
Remington, I have to tell you something. You're the best goddamn professor this institution's ever seen.
Thank you, Headmaster.
I've never seen such a unique perspective on chocolate in my whole life. I'd sooner cut off my arm than fire you.
Okay, but why'd you bring me in here to tell me that?
Because I wanted to get their hopes up. Everyone, I have an announcement that I need to make. Professor Remington has been granted tenure.
Doing helping them learn. It's just there.
Today was a good day. To the pad and hit the showers. Didn't even get no static from the cowards. Cause just yesterday them fools tried to blast me. Saw the police and they rolled right past me. No flexing, didn't even look in a brother's direction as I ran the intersection. I was glad everything had worked out. Dropped the burnt off and been choked out. Today was like one of those fine dreams. Didn't even see a berry flashing those high beams. No helicopter looking for the murder. 2 in the morning got the fat burger. Even saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp, and it read Ice Cube's a pimp.
Struck our town. Victim is missing her chocolate yet again. The nickname Chocolate Crook is still on the loose.
Thanks for the update, Officer Dale. We'll be right back with some more details after a quick word from our sponsor.
Any progress?
No. It'd be nice if you were more of a help. I mean, you do have a degree in chocolate, don't you?
I'm crunching the numbers for you. That's why you're letting me live here, isn't it?
Those numbers are just a cog in this whole machine. It's not that simple to solve the chocolate theorem.
I'm doing what I can.
Today's attack will be the 20th fatality in this month alone, making the Chocolate Crook's attacks the deadliest we've seen since the Great Wind.
See, it's this kind of stuff that keeps me awake at night.
What, are you some kind of pacifist?
Yeah, no matter the intention, there's no reason to use that type of force. Ever.
Yeah, that's, pretty messed up. You got any more chocolate I can look at?
No, all this is old, sorry. Why don't you just make some appear?
I'm not just pulling it out of my ass.
Where do you get all your chocolate anyway?
I buy it.
You buy that much chocolate on your lousy chocolate school salary?
Yeah, I have a separate savings account just for chocolate money.
But that's so much chocolate.
Can we talk about something that isn't money?
What's the problem?
I'm barely living, alright? It just really stresses me out to think about it. I'm going to the soup factory. You want anything?
Some chicken noodle soup?
Get it yourself.
One order of tomato. Yes, that's fine. What's that? Nightshade-free tomato. We don't do that because tomatoes are nightshades. Okay, ma'am. We can try to... Let me call the manager, okay? Can you hold, please? Thank you. Hey, yeah, Todd. Sorry to bother you. There's someone who's looking for nightshade-free tomato soup. I don't know about...
Can I get a bowl of tomato?
For here to go?
For here.
Okay, that'll be $1.89. Hot soup! Would you like to sit at the bar?
No, I'll sit out here. Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, Cherry Swanson. I used to go to chocolate school.
Really? You ended up here? Alright.
Remington?
Professor Remington?
Yeah?
It's been 2 hours. When are we gonna start class?
Right now. Lesson 4. Let's get into some chocolate theory. The fucking factorial job. Oh my god.
What is it?
I'll be right back. So I was doing some chocolate theory work last night to get my mind off of things.
Yeah.
And then, I think it's safe to say, I've cracked the chocolate theorem.
No way!
I fucking cracked it. This changes everything. Chocolate's gonna be taught the right way now.
Are you positive? People have spent generations trying to solve this thing.
See, I've been thinking about this for a while. If chocolate is a constant, and we get past the negative reciprocal of the chocolate micron.
Throw me in the chit-chat, Remington. I'm gonna need to see your math if you want to get this thing off the ground.
But if I'm right, you'll stop listening to those dipshits on the board, right? You'll let us go back to teaching classic, pure chocolate?
You have my word. Now let me see your proof.
I don't have the answer on paper yet, but all my work is at home. I'll be right back.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. Get out of my way. I need my papers.
It's you! You're the chocolate crook!
What?
I found this tape in the mail. It shows you killing the guy they were talking about on the radio. You stole his chocolate.
That's impossible. It couldn't have been me.
I recognized your stupid sweater. Have I seriously been working for a serial killer this whole time?
You were helping me solve the chocolate theorem. And I did it. I cracked it.
There's no reason to use that type of force, ever.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna tell the police everything.
Hey, what can I get you?
Chicken noodle.
Yeah, coming right up. So, how's life?
It's shit.
That's a shame. What's been going on?
Yeah, you don't want to hear it. See, I messed up. Big time.
Hey, you mind if I ask how?
Well, I don't know what I did that was so shitty.
Hey, don't let that bog you down. You don't gotta feel so remorseful about something you might not have done.
Remorse is such a weird thing.
It's human nature, ain't it?
Not for everyone.
Well, for most people.
Hey, Soup Dender, give me another round.
Hey, shut up for a second. Hey, we all do shitty things. It's part of life, ain't it? More often than not, we'll feel at least a little bad. I mean, you have felt remorse at least once in your entire life, right?
No. You? What did I ever do to you?
See, that's exactly the problem. You have no idea how people feel about the things you do.
Is all this just because of what I said the other night at the soup factory? Writing notes? Spying on me? Invading my life? You're gonna ruin me.
Ruin you? Don't even try with that. It goes way beyond the other night.
To what? Chocolate school?
Chocolate school was my dream. My parents spent their entire lives in the soup factory, saving up for me to go to chocolate school. Those college years were the best years of my life. But what happens at the end?
What happens?
You failed me. I was this close to going to chocolate grad school, and you gave me an F.
Well, what's the problem?
See, you still don't give a shit about the consequences. You can't go anywhere in life without going to chocolate grad school. I was gonna make it big in the big city with my chocolate degree. And just before I got to grad school, you failed me. And I ended up with everyone else. At the soup factory.
Well, it looks like that's where you belong.
I belong in chocolate school. My passion for chocolate has always been with me. I slaved away for years to impress you. I wanted to teach chocolate the right way, just like you.
I did not see that at all.
I was passionate. I stayed up late all those nights and bought all those books because I knew my future was riding on it. I tried every waking minute to show you my passion, but you never gave me a chance. All it took was a little red F, and you ruined my life.
Well, you were a shit student. What was I supposed to do? So close. I had the chocolate theorem cracked. I was about to change the world.
But you got there by ruining people's lives.
You don't understand. It was my life's work. I spent years on that math. I was finally ready to show it. So close.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.